Right, so good day everyone. So today I'm going to be showing the sales cycle using the OyaSync app. So the very first step, once you open the OyaSync app, you're going to be greeted by the enter your server URL page. And then here you input your server URL. So the URL we're going to be using today is and then we click on connect. So here is where you input your username and password. So the user I'm going to be using today is Rita3. So once you successfully inputted your username and password, you scroll down a bit and click on sign in. So you just click on sign in and ask you to select your PS profile. So the first thing here is the waiter dashboard, and this just shows you a summary of everything that's happened in that current sales period. So it shows you how many open orders you have, how many orders you've closed today, how many KOTs you've printed, and how many orders you've cancelled. So clicking on the three horizontal lines in the top left shows you the module lists. So you have dashboard, tables, orders, KOT list, items, customers, logout, settings, etc. So to make a sale, you just have to click on tables, and this shows you all the tables assigned to that waiter. So I'm just going to click on table 22, and I have to select a customer. So I'm going to select guest and proceed. So I'm going to decide all the items I have for sale, right? And I can always search for a particular item, or I can use the categories to see items in a particular category. Right, so I'm going to sell an item from that is going to be printed at every print area. So I'm going to sell, there are 3 print areas currently in this PRS profile. There is the food area, there is the drinks area, and there's the side where shisha is printed from. So I'm going to select in 1 drink, 1 food, and shisha. So ace of spade 1, barbecue chicken 1, and I'm going to search for shisha. So 1 shisha as well. And once I'm done, I click on view order, and it shows me this. So this is everything I have said the customer wants to buy. So once I'm done with that, I just click on print KOT, so it can be printed at every print area. So click on print KOT, and now the KOTs have been printed at all their designated areas. So now to go back to the table and complete that order, I go back to tables, then I find the same table, so this table, and I can here I can now print the bill for the customer, so the customer can see how much he's meant to pay before I eventually close the table. So if I click on print bill, the bill is printed, and I can give that. Right, so I can also update table in case I want to add any other things to this order. So I can click on update table, and let's see, I want to add Belvedere and cranberry. I click on view order again, shows me everything, then I can print the KOT again. Right, so the KOT has been printed at this point, so I go back to that table to finally close the order. So I click on the table and I click on complete order. So now here I specify the payment mode that the customer used. So I can see the customer paid 500,000 with cash, 90,000 with POS, and 500 naira with transfer. So once I specify all of this, I click on submit payment, and the payment has been submitted. So here I can print the invoice for my records, and I can give the customer his receipts. So I print the invoice twice, 1 for me and 1 for the customer. Alright, so that's once I'm done, I can just click on the back button, and on my waiter dashboard I successfully see that I have 1 order, I've closed 1 order today, and I have 4 total KOTs. Alright, so thank you very much.